Oh no.
Which one was this? Oh, thank God, that's the one in the south. Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Maybe I won't have to deal with the Horde after all.
Oh, I didn't plan this!
I wonder if we're gonna hear some very panicked cooks. Because they are under...
Rose, what kind of status are you at making a gateway? The gateway is essential.
I'm currently researching meg engineering. I just had it pop up finally.
You know what? I'm going to change my fleet so that they can use the jump through space thingy. Technical term for it, I know. No, I don't have that. I thought I had that.
Complete.
Oh, the death of the Great Khan!
There you go, the Khan is dead!
He died in the Egowick system. Who killed him? The Sarthid regulator. Oh, of course, the Awakened Empire are the one to do it.
Oh my!
They awoke to be our saviors.
That was like, yay, Khan versus Fallen Empire.
I shouldn't have weakened the Khan so much. Is Witchcore in here? Witchcore subsidiary. I would love some propaganda about me being the one to defeat the Khan. That would be pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that would be a bit good. Except for you weren't.
But, irrelevant.
You defeated him the first time.
I defeated the original Khan. The Fallen Empire just, swept away the pieces.
Original zombie Khan.
The game has paused. Who paused?
I did not pause.
Desync for Mr. Freak.
Desync for Mr. Freak. Try and hold it together until the
Yeah, I'll suffer through till the break.
To the break, and at the break, let's do a total rehost because the only issues we've had have been people joining after the initial host.
Yep. So
I did just throw in a save right there just in case.
Cool. We're only 25 minutes away from the break, so we might do it a little early. What I might do is drag everyone in here in 700 days, do the council meeting, and then do the break then. And then we can do the rehost then, and then move on quite happily. Well, this is definitely a moment, isn't it?
Yes.
On from one overlord. What one overlord falls, the second arrives. Now the question is, are the stagnant ascendancy holy guardians up north going to stay a stagnant ascendancy? Or are we going to end up here with a war in heaven?
I want war in heaven. I vote war in heaven.
There is a chance that we're about to see a war in heaven.
I'll take a war in heaven.
Yeah. I mean, they have to go through the Horde and the restaurant. I'm okay with this.
The Horde appears to be suffering losses over here. What's happening over here?
The Sathid regulators are coming to Boro. New Galactic Horde.
Oh
no!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're gone completely.
They're gone completely. They just dissolved. The whole thing just dissolved.
Rose, get your construction ship. We need to meet up.
Going. Move in yourself, Bully.
I'm doing.
Oh wow! Well, there goes the Khanate.
But here comes the Awakeners.
Yep.
Give me that mega engineering.
This has been one of the greatest games I've ever seen. This is wonderful. Yeah, Khan has left the chat. Very much.
See you later, Khan.
Basically.
The Palmes are coming. I'm gonna grab Fanganor as soon as I'm done.
Yeah, I'm grabbing
I'm
Darab.
not sure if I'm gonna be fast enough. With any luck.
50% in Darab.
I think Niku has...
Oh no, his construction ship isn't moving.
I think Niku's taken a knee.
Fallen back under his
No, he hasn't. Niku's free for now.
Interesting. He's got fallen Empire ships moving through his space.
I mean, I guess he must have just open borders. Alright, you take Fanganur then, and...
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
It's happened.
Oh.
It's happened. Welp. There we go.
So now we need to decide who we support.
Well,
Oh me. Oh my.
Clearly all support must be thrown behind the righteous.
Oh my.
well, the spiritualists hate me, so ooh, Empire Sprawl from Pops minus 10%. That is a psionic theory. Oh, because I have Lambert. Because I have some of your people in my empire.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You're welcome.
So, a few people are saying that, like, you detect a guiding hand and that sort of thing. Nope.
No,
The only guiding hand in this galaxy is the gift of the revered elders. Clearly. This is them looking down upon us.
The Snork believers bowed down to the zealots.
Species improve.
Just good golly gosh. What a game! This is utterly brilliant. So what's going to happen now?
Oh, what's
That's
going to
the
happen is I'm going to
question.
keep looking north and looking at just the fleet size of the Reapers is just beyond belief.
Yup.
There are 100k on my border. Oh, they ran out of energy. That tanked.
Yeah, I was about to say that they're having energy issues, I think. But
Good.
yeah, she's having energy issues at the minute.
We
I
did notice that
imagine
someone
that
kept
will be
selling
dealt-
alloys on the market.
I imagine that will get dealt with fairly rapidly, though.
Yeah, I've bought 18,500 alloys because they were cheaper than 1 energy per.
Construction complete.
Hey, just gained 1,000 unity. Very nice.
So, the galactic community starts in just over 100 days. This is, yeah. And on top of that, I keep hearing rumours about one of the races in the galaxy poking at L-gates.
That has not been me.
Don't even have one.
Yeah,
just
I don't
saying
have
that-
it. I had the tech there and I'm like, yeah, how about nah?
Just saying I keep hearing rumours of it. I just keep hearing rumours of it.
As they stay rumors. The rest of us are safe.
Technology discovered.
Well, yeah. Just saying that I'm hearing rumours.
Good news, my ships now have jump drive.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
very nice. Right, so we're about to pause for the ready shield. Here we go. And I suspect there might be some other things you all want to cover. So, we have paused for the next Galactic Senate session. They're going to be voting on the ready shield. I will provide more information when everyone's here. So, hello everybody.
Hello.
Hi. Everything is fine. You don't sound convinced.
Hello!
Hi.
He sounds convinced.
Josh, you sound unconvinced.
Well, I've had to be by the fact that the fallen empire next to me is now conducting what appears to be a war in heaven. and I may have had to join or die.
That might be a thing that's happening ever so slightly. Yes.
Yeah,
A war in heaven.
Yeah, the ever so slight is what I felt.
I'm gonna be honest with you all. I wish I could claim credit for this. I really do, but oh my good gosh. We are here to discuss the readied shield, which will give you an extra 10 naval capacity, an extra 20% diplomatic weight from your fleet power, but will make your ships more expensive to support by 5%. However, I suspect that there's something that you guys might want to discuss slightly more than that. So rather than as normal you stating your position on this, I simply want a yay or nay, nothing more. So, A-Spec, yay or nay on the ready shield?
Yay.
Spiff, yay or nay on the ready shield?
Yeah.
Karumba?
Nay.
Dark Insanities?
Yay.
Enigmatic Rose? Rose?
Has left the building.
Yay. Sorry.
That's okay. Josh?
Nay.
Lambert?
Yay.
Max?
Nay.
Mr. Freak?
Nay.
Niku?
We done votes, but nay.
No Virtue?
Nay.
Obsidian Ant?
Nay.
Okay. So, this is a bigger split than we normally see, but it would seem that it's going through.
This is actually the closest vote we've had so far, if it wasn't for T.
It's the closest vote we've had. Like 30,000 split between them.
So,
I think it's time for a Boston Tea Party.
right, now, this all having been said, a rather momentous event has just happened. And Rose, would you continue us on slowest speed? Just let's carry the game on for the time being. A rather momentous event has happened.
Complete.
The Khan has fallen.
Complete.
You, along with a little bit of help, successfully defeated the Khan. However, 2 new overlords have taken their place. And a war in heaven has begun. How do you all feel about the war in heaven? Anyone feeling good about this?
Bring it on.
It was good. The Sirakoth entity is excited to make new friends in the galaxy.
We thought being
It's
neighbors
other
with
people.
Khan was bad enough, and now we are neighbors with an expanding fallen empire. This is a problem for us.
If I can go and play with other people, that's fine.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a brief moment here to speak individually about the war in heaven and what you intend to do about it at the beginning here. Then what we're going to do is we're actually going to pause, save the game, and do a total rehost. So everyone in the break will then be rejoining the game before we start up again in 10 minutes. So when we leave this, as said, everybody is going to be jumping off of the save that we're on at the moment, and we'll be reloading in because where Mordaith had to go and Mr. Freak has joined in, the late join has caused a desync, so we're going to rehost to get rid of that. So, starting with A-Spec, 30 seconds maximum each. Please, A-Spec, your position on the war in heaven.
Like, whoa, dude. Like, having all this warring going on, not with the peace and the stuff, and not with the trading and the science. It's bad, man. All I've got to say to these guys is like, get the hell out of our galaxy, man.
Okay. And Spiff, what does the Spiff and Co have to say about the war in heaven?
We will support our neighbors if they feel scared by this situation. And fundamentally, we're going to try and keep as far out from it as possible. But if anyone desperately needs help, you know where.
And Karumba?
Well, you know, we've got our own issues at the moment, so. But war is good generally, isn't it?
Dark Insanities.
The petty squabbles of foreigners are of no concern nor interest to us. They can go and fight among themselves if they want to. It's really not our problem. If they are hostile towards us, then we will react accordingly. However, if they're just going to go and fight between themselves, then good luck to them. We'll pick up whatever's left.
Fair enough. And Enigmatic Rose.
We are still deciding, as our closest neighbor is against us, but our closest fallen empire is against us in terms of ideology. But one of our best friends has that same ideology, so we are still waiting to discuss.
Fair enough. Josh?
Well, I've sort of had my position chosen for me as I have been patronized by the fallen empire to the northeast, the Zealots. I don't think they believe in the Great Sneeze, or maybe this is it. I've not quite decided what the prophets have told us.
I'm hearing that the Great Sneeze won't be happening for about another 2 hours.
Oh, so maybe this is like the bit where you're like, that bit.
Yeah, that bit.
The slow tease.
Lambert.
We will support the Kelnadar Zealots as they have their own revered elders, and we believe that these revered elders are somehow related. We will support our cousins.
And Max the Catfish.
Holy Hot Dog Conglomerate is still trying to figure out exactly where we stand here. We have a very strong defensive force in the northeastern part of our empire to be able to hold off at the beginning, but we look to those of you interested in potentially standing up against this invading force.
And Freak.
The Sirikoth entity is only interested in protecting the tree. The great tree warms us, feeds us, keeps us safe, and we protect.
Niku.
That's bad. We are thinking about it, and we don't know what to do for now.
No Virtue.
Not worried about these primitives.
Okay, wow, alright. Obsidian Ant.
Well, I think they're a little bit concerning, seeing what's going on around the galaxy, but at the moment we're quite content under our little anthill here and just keeping our heads down and keeping on with things. We'll see how things play out, I think.
Right. Wonderful. Well, at this point, everybody, as said, we are going to pause. We are going to take a save. So once the game's paused, don't do anything because it won't carry over. There you go. Game is paused. Don't do anything else. If you could please take a save, Rose, and then rehost and put the details back up in CCCW General. Everybody, make sure you please do your rejoin before you go on your break, please. Pretty please, with sugar on top. And then we can do the load in while everyone's on break.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. I was gambling the Caravanneers. What was that?
Could you? We're gonna do a rehost. This is just Stellaris doing what Stellaris does.
Thank you so much for allowing us to participate in this, DJ. This has been the most amazing event I've ever done in Stellaris.
I second that.
Yeah, no, Virtue, your fleet and everyone speculating on your economy right now is very exciting for me as being one of your nearest neighbors.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. I was experiencing some issues about 1 hour into the stream, where after I completely modified my species and my machines, my entire economy reduced to 0, so I had to rely on selling all my alloys. So I was doing the whole thing just to survive. So my economy is hopefully now going to recover after this.
Yeah, we noticed that something had changed because the market kept on being flooded with alloys.
Yeah, I think I sold over 1 million alloy in this first hour.
Holy! I
Yeah,
don't think I've ever produced 1 million alloy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hi, No Virtue's really scary good at this game. That's why I invited her to be the Reapers.
I have noticed. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think her saying that, the market was flooded with alloys because I was experiencing horrible difficulties and I sold 1 million alloys makes me more worried than the fact she was having difficulties made me feel safe. So
I'm going to have to watch your streams because I have no idea how to even approach that level of playing this game at the moment.
100%.
I honestly, the two people that I would recommend most for real end game knowledge, and real sort of, their content is very educational, would be No Virtue and Stefan. I think A-Spec is probably the most entertaining chap on YouTube that creates regular Stellaris content, if that makes sense. Oh, I need to turn the music back down. I'm really sorry, everybody. I forgot to turn it back down when I got back. I do apologise, everybody. I'm awfully sorry. I knew there would be something I would forget today. So the ones that are back, we're still waiting on a few people to return. Could you please all just starting at the top as per normal, Karumba?
Yes.
How are you feeling? Everything good? Everything ready?
Well, the galaxy certainly is a challenging and confusing place. We've had our very existence questioned by the Galactic Council. We've had to grant the Colvian sub full citizen status, much as it pains us. But we're glad that the Great Khan has gone. The war in heaven, war's good. The war leads to opportunities. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. TM? Question mark?
It'll probably be okay, right?
Yeah, probably.
Rose, how are you feeling? Everything good?
Everything's fine.
Not worried about the war in heaven?
A little bits.
Slightly concerned?
Yes, slightly concerned.
And Josh?
I'm just letting the galaxy wash over me at this point.
Okay. That makes sense. And Lambert?
Recently defeated the Great Khan. I slew him, and I'm really riding on the wave of elation that brought us. As well, we have been gifted with the appearance of one of our revered elders in the form of Steve, the psionic avatar. So that's great. Steve's arrived. Yay!
Hi, Steve.
Also deathly terrified of my northern border.
So, Max, how about you?
Oh, we've been doing great, actually. We are in a little bit of a dicey situation, perhaps as neighbors to the Southid regulators, but we are considering terms across the galaxy of who to join and who to be a part of this momentous occasion in our galaxy's history.
Fair enough. And, how's your goal going?
Hello.
Hey, A-Spec.
Yes, as for the goal of our empire, we believe we have a good clue as how we should be moving forward, and we're excited to act on those opportunities as they arrive in the next few years.
Interesting indeed. And so, A-Spec.
Yes.
Jump back up to you. How is your game going? How are you feeling at this point? We're just waiting for the last few people to arrive.
I am feeling good. I could use some more. I could use some more minor artifacts, man. Good.
Okay.
Oh, that's like the problem is, man. Sometimes you just push the rock up the hill and it just starts rolling back down again.
Why do you need minor artifacts?
Because I need to like find the secrets, man. The secrets of the first Federation.
Okay. And Freak, how are you finding controlling the Sirikoth entity?
The Sirikoth entity is doing well.
Excellent. And Niku, how's Grand Restaurant Pomwiz?
We are not afraid. We will vanquish the Nudar Zilot.
What has he been eating?
Something wrong, isn't he?
Who's he been eating?
Something
tea again, Spiff.
And No Virtue.
The Reapers are preparing to deal with this small rebellion.
Does that worry anyone else?
It depends on whether we are the rebellion or it's an internal thing. Not quite sure which.
I'm more worried. I'm thinking that I have a horrible feeling that No Virtue just referred to a war in heaven as
a small rebellion. Yeah.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm really peaceful. How do you feel about us teaming up and I don't have to go to war with you or anyone else?
Absolutely, join us.
And I'll be fine.
Yeah, as long as you're a vassal, we're fine.
I'm not sure I would be okay with this situation. I'll be honest with you. Are we missing
The Reapers have
anyone?
been peaceful so far. I have no reason to distrust them. So we'll be chatting to you, No Virtue, about how this can go forward peacefully.
That is if I'm allowed to do that, of course.
So go to species.
Hello, I'm here.
You'll be able to set rights. Hello.
Thank you. Hello.
So, Lambert, we are going to be sneaky here.
Yes.
I cannot join with the Zealots
Okay.
because I am materialists.
Ah.
But I'm going to move up my construction ship, grab Luris right there as a choke point, and I have asked to become a satellite of the regulators
Okay.
for their protection to join their side.
Rose, DJ would like you to jump to slowest for the next month and then back up to normal.
Yep, it's already set there.
It's paused currently. We can
Alright.
Yes, he can unpause it.
Real quick, can I get a
You
tip?
might have to tell him that.
Alright, can I get a tip real quick? So I'm having some issues with OBS right now. How do I resolve issues like with the thing flashing from green to red to like yellow without pausing the stream or restarting?
Green to red. Oh, are you using Streamlabs OBS or default OBS?
Default OBS.
Okay, I think that's to do with that's packet loss, isn't it? So ways you can fix that, I guess, would be lower the bitrate of your stream, but for that you have to take your stream down and put it back up again. Otherwise, try and limit other things you have running in the background. Is it a processor thing? If you do like Control Alt Delete, see how much spare RAM and stuff you have lying around.
All right, let's see.
Be fine.
I just closed all 600 tabs that I had running. Okay, so far it seems to be doing well.
Resolution that you've enforced in. It is going to be very difficult to have that amount of consumer goods, though. To not be in violation of it.
Upgraded.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna holler everyone else in the house to stop using the internet. 1 sec.
That is probably a good idea.
So, what was the rest of the plan?
Rest of the plan where?
With Rose
Why
being
are we supporting balance in the middle?
Yes, supporting balance in the middle would be great, as that gets me to my secret goal, which has now been made public. But of course, because it's now been made public, everyone is going to try and vote against it. I kind of need to get Aspec on side, and then it's all good. So yeah, that's all I've got to do is get that thing passed.
Hello.
And then hey, Aspec, how much will it cost you to get you to support this thing going through the galactic community?
How many alloys you got?
11,000 lying around.
I'll support it for 4,000 alloys and access to the Federation.
To which Federation? My Federation?
The T Corp, yes.
Sure, cool. What do you want to do in the T Corp?
I'm mostly interested in the economic policies.
Cool, sounds good.
How's your food, by the way?
Oh, it's nice. I've got these baked pizza rolls, which I found in the Polish section of Asda because they were the only food left. So,
Yeah, that rings bells.
All right, cool. I'll offer you those alloys now. Sweet, 4,000 alloys. Yeah, it's nice to have you on side with this A-Spec because it's mostly part of the plan to ruin Novature because if we keep giving her the ability to, I guess, well, this worsens her economy, and what that means is she can't sustain the mega fleet she has. So we kind of need to nerf her in order to make her less of an issue.
Okay, consider myself on the supporting side.
Thank you very much. That is lovely. Good stuff.
All I'm waiting for now is the Federation invite.
Invite Federation. Oh yes, I need to send an invite to improve relations with you. Let me go do that. Fantastic.